Hello everyone, welcome back. We are in the street where we just captured the fire elemental. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and tell everyone about it. Yeah, let's go to the inn and tell Abdullah, who was so panicked about how we captured the fire elemental.
I must be sure to consult the astrologer about the fire elemental. It must certainly be a bad omen.
You think? Let's see. Let's say hi to Abdullah. And can we tell him about the fire elemental, not the fur elemental?
You are indeed quite the hero, my friend.
Is there anything further to say about it?
Only a true hero could have defeated the dreaded fire elemental.
It wasn't that hard. Honestly, just use some incense and then some water and put the lamp down. Anyone could have done it. It's not that hard. Let's go ahead and tell Haddock about it because he was so excited and so disappointed that people actually wanted to get rid of the fire elemental. I have heard that it was you that vanquished the fire elemental. How wondrously brave you must be. Can you tell him about the fire elemental? You ardently described the fire elemental to Haddock. I must sadly admit that it did get out of hand. I suppose you did the right thing in vanquishing it. Yeah, alright. Later, Haddock. And finally, let's talk to Aziza just to let her know what we did, just so that she can be proud of us. Even though she probably doesn't really care because Aziza is kind of impassive that way. Let's see. Yeah, let's share tea. Hello, Aziza. Let's tell her about the fire elemental. You relate the tale of how you extinguished the fire elemental. The creature lost its destructive power when it was imprisoned, but it may still be of use to you somehow. That's it? Yeah, alright. Thanks, Aziza. Bye. She's sorry we didn't converse at greater length. Haha. Alright, let's see. So, now that we've captured the fire elemental, there is one very special thing that you can do in the game. As soon as you capture the fire elemental, this becomes possible. So I'll go ahead and do it right now. We're about to witness the mother of all Easter eggs, or at least probably the most significant, or at least most talked about Easter egg in this particular game. And it is new to the remake. It was not in the original Quest for Glory 2. And it has to do with the graffiti. Sweeping Sir James, what's here is not what we're looking for. Sometimes I wish I was what I was, when I wished I was what I am now. I kind of like that, even though it's more convoluted than it has to be, obviously, but remember I use my right hand to be ambidextrous. Sure. Here we go. Remember when we saw this message before? The doom from the east has passed and is now between here and infinity. What does that mean? Well, now we can find out. Now that we've defeated the fire elemental, we can find out exactly what this is referring to. And I don't know if you even have to read this graffiti. I don't think that you have to read the graffiti, unlike Sweeping Sir James, where you had to read the graffiti to make him show up. I think this will happen regardless, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, what we're going to do is go out into the desert and look for the doom that has come from the east and is between here and infinity. But before we do that, since we're going to make a significant trek into the desert, what we should do is go ahead and buy some more water skins. So let's go ahead and go to this guy. This is the leather merchant. He tells us about he sells the finest in leather. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability. Alright. Let's say hello to him. Greetings. Alright, let's go ahead and make a purchase. So he sells water skins and boots. I think the boots are for, I think these actually serve the purpose of protecting you from the acid pools that are laid by the ghouls. So if you're fighting a ghoul, it'll protect you from the acid pools that appear at your feet. But I don't really care too much because I don't fight ghouls very often. But water skins are basically the important thing that this guy sells. You start the game with one water skin, and honestly, when I played the original of this game, I made it through the whole game quite easily with just one water skin. It's really not that difficult, but some people recommend that you have 5 water skins. So what the heck, let's go ahead and buy 4 water skins so that we have 5 of them. And I think where my communication skill is right now, I can bargain this guy down to 81 centimes, which is not bad. That's like 100 centimes is a dinar, so this is basically less than a dinar for a water skin. I guess that's not too shabby. Anyway, let's go ahead and buy 4 water skins. Here you go, Effendi. Come again. Alright, so, that didn't exactly take a huge chunk out of our money, and now we have 5 empty water skins. Yes, indeed. When I used that water skin on the fire elemental, it drained out my existing water skin, so what we'll definitely want to do is come here to the Fountain Plaza and refill. There we go. Now we have 5 full water skins. It's awesome. Alright, and I have some healing pills and vigor pills, which will come in handy. So really, all we need to do now is go out into the desert. Let's go to the Saurus lot. And I'm going to go ahead and get my Saurus out, because when you're making a long journey through the desert, it's helpful to have the Saurus, because you can actually tell the Saurus to go home. If you click the talk icon on the Saurus, you have the option to return to the city. And that'll immediately just take you back to this screen, so you don't have to actually navigate back to the city yourself. So let's go ahead and save the game. And what shall I call my saved game? Let's go ahead and call it... Oh, yeah, you know what's coming. Alright, so when you're doing this, you need to go either 3 or 4 screens to the south from here. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2... This is the 3rd one. Oh, and I don't want to actually fight things. Crud. I don't think I can even restore my game. No, you can't restore your game when you're, Ah, darn it, I'm gonna have to fight this stupid thing. I don't even know how to run. What's the button to run away from a battle? Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's get this over with. I'm just gonna restore my game anyhow. Alright. Let's try that again. So we're going to go, like I said, 3 screens down from here. This is 1, this is 2, and for crying out loud. 2, and this is 3. Okay. And if you go 1 more screen down from here, you get this inversion where east and west flip. So if you press backspace, you can see your compass is actually reversed around. So you can do the same by heading, you can get where you want to go by heading west from this screen, but let's go ahead and start from here, because this way it's a little bit less confusing, because north stays toward the top of the screen, and west is left and east is right. So let's go ahead and, hey, let's just keep heading west for a while, because the, oh, no, gonna restore. The graffiti told us that the Doom was coming from the east, so that means that it must be heading west, right? So let's go ahead and see if we can find it if we just keep heading west. I'm going to save my game every few screens, because random monster encounters like that are very annoying when you're trying to do this. And you need to go, I think it's about 40 screens to the west. So I don't really have much to talk about right now. It's pretty much just kind of like being on one of those long car trips. You run out of things to talk about after a while. At least the Saurus means that we won't have to walk all this way back. We should be able to have the Saurus just take us directly back home. No, don't want to fight a brigand now. We're getting there. No, still don't want to fight a brigand. Yeah, I know this is boring, I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't even like this Easter egg that much. Some people get really excited about it because it's by far the most difficult battle in the game. And I guess that's all well and good, but I honestly don't really care. Once again, I don't care about the fighting in this game. It's not a huge concern for me. It's not a big draw for me. I play this like an adventure game. But what do I know? Am I still going the right way? Yep. Unless it's still left, just in case we weren't sure. We gotta be getting there soon. I mean, I haven't been counting how many screens we've traveled, but obviously we'd get there faster if random monster encounters didn't occur, but this isn't too bad. Oh, here we go. This is what we were looking for, and of course the Saurus runs away, as would be expected of the Saurus. What is this strange, flat creature? It looks kind of like a bed bug, almost.
Mamma mia! This desert is murderous! Why is this city in the middle of nowhere? You exist? Ever since I have been in the desert, I have seen nothing but monsters and things that do not exist. Where did you come from?
You tell the creature that you are from the city of Shapir.
Seriously? Is it really possible that I have missed it?
You ask the creature what kind of being it is and why it is looking for Shapir.
I am supposed to visit the city and feast upon it. This is what we elementals excel at.
You realize that the creature, odd as it looks, nevertheless has malicious intentions. You wonder what you should do. So you have the option of either fighting the creature or tricking it. Well, fighting the creature is a massive undertaking, which I won't have time for in this video. I'll do that in the next video. So let's see what happens if you try to trick the creature. You tell the creature that you got a little bit lost as well, but you remember Shapir to be far to the west of here. And obviously Shapir is to the east of here, so yes, we did indeed trick the creature, assuming that it believes us. It has 3 eyes. That's pretty awesome. I never even noticed that. It has 3 eyes on the front of its face that I can see.
I will continue my journey then. Grazie and ciao to you.
Yes, folks, we've just witnessed the mythical pizza elemental, which was referenced in the original Quest for Glory 2, but did not actually appear in any of the Quest for Glory games, and is something that they thought would be cute to add for this remake. I suppose it's rather amusing. This whole encounter is a little bit amusing, but the fight that comes up, if you actually try to fight it, is not very amusing. It's, like I said, it's by far the hardest fight in the game. And the payoff, honestly, in my opinion, is not really worth it. The actual benefit that you get from fighting the pizza elemental is not anything. Well, it's kind of cool, but I probably won't be able to defeat it. Just to let you folks know, I'll try to fight it in the next video, but I probably will fail because I'm bad at fighting in this game, and I really don't care. So, you've seen the pizza elemental. This has been us hunting and finding the legendary pizza elemental. In the next video, we will take it on and probably lose. I'll see you folks then. Bye-bye for now, everyone.